Yo, what up, people? So, I'm about to show you how to get a gun on the very first mission of the epilogue. So here's the trick that you want to do. You want to look for someone like this with a gun on their hip. Usually they spawn around here or on the bridge when you first start. Do not go into the general store and do the job. Now, the reason this is important is because when you go on Pronghorn Ranch in the beginning, you're not supposed to have any weapons, and you don't even get any till you don't get it any I think until like the fifth or sixth mission maybe. So beyond that, I'm gonna show you why it's even more important. Because there's a first mission on the ranch, you can actually shoot the people instead of fist fight them. So look around here when you start. Get off the wagon. Do not go to the general store. Just look for someone with a gun on their hip. Now you want to go up to them. Don't antagonize them. Don't do anything. Just stare at them, because you don't want to get the law on you, or you fail the mission. So you just go up to them and you hold L2. Bam. That's what you want to do, right? Now go on like a rock where he can't get to you. Hey, Abigail, quiet. I'm trying to tell these people how to do stuff, woman. Anyway, you want to go on like a rock where he can't get to you, because that's going to cause him to actually pull out his gun instead of fight you.
Let's do this.
So as soon as he pulls out his gun, he'll do it in a minute. He can't get up here. Watch. As soon as he pulls out his gun, just be patient, and the law is going to come after him and start shooting him. That's what gives you the opportunity to take his gun. There he goes. Alright, so here's what you want to do, right? Just run away, let the law take care of him. There he goes. And they say the law on Strawberry ain't good for nothing. Alright, as soon as he's down, go get his gun. Okay, now you got it. Okay. Now go back to the general store. Finish that part of the mission. I'm going to skip past it. And then I'm going to show you what you can do when you get to Pronghorn Ranch. If you want to, skip like a minute or two ahead, because I got a little ride. I got a ride ahead of me. But as soon as I get there, you're going to see. So like I said, this is important though, because you don't usually have any weapons, if you know what I'm talking about. You do this whole part of the mission, and when the Laramie gang gets there, you have to just hog tie them off the, they steal some stuff and you hog tie them off or rope them off, however you want to do. Jump on the wagon, get them off. But now you're going to be able to do something a little bit more.
Hey!
Alright, so I'm going to try to get there as fast as I can without losing the goods in the back. But yeah, like I said, if you're still watching and you don't want to listen to me rant for a minute or two, go ahead and just skip ahead.
Pretty good, Milton.
And this is also important because you can actually get more items. Like you can rob people early on when you're not allowed to really do it. You're not supposed to. You can go do the random missions. You can get more people to pull out their guns. Like along the way, if I see anyone with a rifle right here, I could just get off the wagon, pull out my gun, and cause them to start shooting at me. That's very hard to do when you don't have any ammo. Took me a very long time to even figure out how to do it, or why they would even do it. So it really changes a lot. And Arthur just died, so I know a lot of people hate this part of the game. Arthur just died. This is the first mission. You have to go do all this farm work that's boring, but I can assure you, this makes the beginning of the game, or the beginning of the epilogue, I should say, a lot more fun. I am definitely one of those people that hate after Arthur dies. Like, I can't stand being John. I know a lot of other people are like that too. To add to the fact that the next like 4 or 5 missions are nothing but milking cows and stuff like that. So yeah, this makes it a lot more interesting. As soon as I get to the barn, you're gonna see why. think I'm about halfway there. But yeah, if that little trick that I showed you in the beginning doesn't work right away, sometimes people don't spawn with any guns. Like, you won't really see anyone spawn. Just fail the mission and restart it, and you'll see someone usually spawn in front of the general store. Just don't get too close to the general store because you don't want to start this mission. Or on the bridge, that's usually where I find them. And yeah, just, you know, hold L2, stand next to them until they just pretty much get pissed that you're standing next to them for so long. Because the law will get you if you antagonize them or punch them, or you'll get a witness and someone will run off and snitch on you. You actually can do more than you would think on that mission without failing, but yeah. Just to assure that none of that happens, just stand next to them and just stand next to them and hold L2 till you get the weapon. Let the law come deal with them. Then they'll drop the gun. You have to get them to pull out the gun too, because even if they have a gun on their hip and they get shot, you can't pick up the gun after. Alright, so you should understand all that if you've played this far and are familiar with this part of the game. Then you'll see why it's so significant right now. Alright, so I'm finally here. Usually, like I said, this is with no weapons. You're not supposed to have any weapons this early.
No, sir. I'm Mr. Dickens, his overseer.
Jim Milton.
So I'll let you guys
I'm
watch this
delivering some
cutscene.
supplies from the store in Strawberry.
Okay.
This is quite a place.
Yes, it's beautiful.
They send everything?
Yeah, I think so.
So, partner, your boss, he looking for hands?
Why? You looking for work?
Yeah. My wife, we was in business with her family and turned sour. It's a long story.
Yeah, I don't know. Married hands. It's a lot of trouble.
I'm a good worker. My wife, Agatha, even our boy, Lancelot. We'll all work.
Big man around, boy? Get the hell out of here.
Now, that ain't very neighborly.
And threatening us is neighborly?
Hey, mind if I enjoy one of these apples?
Put that down.
Delicious. Oh, when's boss man gonna sell this place, boy?
I don't think there's any plans for that.
You boys want a drink? It's some fine Scotch whiskey.
Put that down. Put that down.
Oh, these supplies for the season.
Get off the farm.
Come on, we know when we're not wanted.
Get down from there.
Alright.
Bye, bud.
You come back here!
So you're supposed to get on your horse and chase him down, right? Lasso him off or jump on the wagon. Not this time. They mess with the wrong feller today. And that's pretty much it. I just thought I would remind you guys in case you forgot why it's so significant to get a gun this early. But yeah. Peace out, everyone. Hope you enjoyed this little tip, and yeah.